Hello, this is the Average Gamer 219 here, and this is basically video strategy for Call of Duty MW3 survival mode in Spec Ops on Resistance. For some reason it froze here. I think it's because it's trying to get my friends scores on this map, but this is a game of Resistance, and I have a really good strategy for this that seems to work every time. Just waiting for it to load. There are going to be about 5 parts in this series. I tried to upload it all in one go, but it failed really badly. It was going to take about, I don't know, I think it was going to take about a day to upload it. So I'm going to do it in little chunks. Okay, so we start here, right by the parachute thing, and you can see, there's nothing really happening at the moment. And on the first round, it is best to just knife, save your ammo. I don't really use the starting pistol much, because I don't need it. And I've heard it's impossible for them to kill you on this if you're moving on the first round. I don't know if that's true. I haven't really been bothered to find it out or anything like that. But yeah, it's not a problem. So yeah, just knifing on the first round. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail there, and again, and again. And for any of you who have no idea what survival is, it is basically the new zombies, like in Call of Duty 5. We saw the first zombies, and that was the best thing that they have done so far, because it was amazing and addictive and everyone loved it. And then they released it on Call of Duty 7 as well, Call of Duty Black Ops, and in my opinion that was better. The maps were definitely better on Call of Duty Black Ops. But I think they wanted to do the same thing on this, but they couldn't call it zombies because zombies isn't in the Modern Warfares. It is in the traditional ones, not the Modern Warfares. But this is Modern Warfare, so they've just made it I think terrorists, really. I think that's what they're supposed to be, and they just run around trying to shoot you. And this is a really popular game mode at the moment. Lots of people are crazy about it, and it is good fun. It's really addictive. I can usually get up to round 30 on solo, and it's quite easy. Some people have uploaded videos to YouTube saying, "Oh yeah, watch this video, you're going to get to round 20, at least you will win." But their strategies are rubbish. Literally, they are the crappiest strategy ever. I am hoping to do video strategies for every map. I have a strategy for every map on Spec Ops survival, and they all seem to work pretty well for me. Only when you get onto the really hard maps down near the bottom, it starts getting really hard to get up to even round 10. It starts getting hard, and that's why you start off with good guns, and they also start off with good guns. But one of my favourite maps on this is Underground, purely because you can set up 2 sentry guns in a very good spot and literally just live until round 30, and that's when it gets hard. On this it starts getting hard at around 20. But definitely playing multiplayer if you're crap at it. It's more fun on multiplayer actually, I think. The only reason I didn't play multiplayer on this is because I couldn't get anyone to come into my lobby because they were all busy trying to prestige. Apparently, this is the first 1 million people to prestige on MW3 get this special reward. Apparently. Okay, I have no idea if this is true, but if it is true, that is awesome. I mean, I've nearly prestiged online. Only about 10 levels to go. But this is all rumour. I have no idea if this is true or anything like that. I hope it is true. I don't know what the special prize is. Apparently it's supposed to be, I think, 10 prestige tokens, when you're only supposed to get 1 when you prestige. Which would be really good, because you can spend your prestige tokens on double points for 2 hours. I mean, when I first heard about that, I thought that was double points for 2 hours, like, in real time, but that's 2 hours of game time. So, like, if you're not in a lobby for those 2 hours, it doesn't count those 2 hours, which is good. Now, this is the FM, something like that, but the recoil on this is insane. Like, I usually use it online with a Kimbo, because it's really good with the Kimbo. If you're going around corners and somebody's there, you can just spray about 100 bullets into them, and they're dead before they even see you. But this gun, not a good one. I thought it would be better than it was, but the recoil on it was just stupid. It's not a good gun. Now, one thing you really do need to unlock on this game is definitely Riot Shield Squad. They are, like, sometimes you get, I think they definitely don't live as long when you're on single player. If you're on multiplayer playing with 2 people, they definitely live longer. That's, like, from my experience. Like, I bought that Riot Shield Squad literally just a round ago, and one of them's already died. Online with a friend, that one wouldn't have died for another couple of rounds. So there's definitely a clear difference. If you can't get Riot Shield Squad, Delta Squad is definitely better. Because there's a few upsides to Delta Squad that you don't get with the Riot Shield Squad, and that is that Riot Shield Squad tend to sit in the same position for ages and just get murked by like a helicopter, and it's not good. Like, they just die really quickly. I think you'll see a couple of times in this, I buy a Riot Shield Squad, and then they bring in a helicopter, and they're all dead in a minute, which sucks. But it didn't matter, because I had loads of money on this, and I didn't know what to spend it on. But it's definitely good to, like, keep yourself up to date with what you've bought. So, like, making sure you've always got something to throw at them, but it's quite difficult with only 30 seconds between rounds. And I stupidly pressed circle there when I didn't mean to. Like, it's just a habit that I have online. If I'm going to go to something, I will just crouch or go prone. And this is where my entire Riot Shield Squad will die, because he just walks out and he's just going to sit there and hope his Riot Shield will just save him, but it won't, and he will die. In a couple of rounds, there should be some Juggernauts coming in. I have a pretty good strategy with Juggernauts, but when you get to like round 30, that strategy becomes pretty much pointless, because like they get more and more health. Like, every round they will get more health. My strategy with Juggernauts is basically, like, stand your ground with them, just shoot them point blank in the face for about 10 seconds and they will die and you won't. But when you get to round 30, you run out of ammo, and then they live and you die. I should have probably, at the end of this, I die because I ran out of ammo. I couldn't reload in time. I should have probably knifed him and I would have survived.